Hey guys, happy Wednesday. We got a lot to talk about today, but I want to ask you one really important question here. As a consumer, and if you're in the HVAC trade, you're still a consumer, obviously. If you're a consumer watching this video, let me know what you think. Would you rather have a small family-owned company, HVAC company, servicing you, or one of these companies that is owned by a big private investment firm? And you'd be surprised how many companies are owned by these private investment firms. So we're going to answer that question for you here in a second. Stay tuned. So these private, I call it a private investment firm, private equity firm, whatever you want to call it, but they're getting more and more popular in HVAC and taking over small HVAC companies or medium-sized or even large HVAC companies. And you know, the cons to using a company that is owned by one of these private equity firms is that they are not reinvesting back, usually not reinvesting back into your community. You know, a lot of the money is going out of state and sometimes out of the country. So, you know, when you have little Johnny, the service tech, coming over to your house and he fixes something, let's say you give him $600, you know, he maybe made $100 that goes in his pocket, if he's lucky, and that other $500 is going to go somewhere else, and it's not getting reinvested back into your community, which is where it should go. So let's talk a little bit about these private equity firms. I just printed up a couple things here I want to talk about, and I'm trying to educate consumers here. And you are a consumer. If you're in HVAC, you're still buying stuff in your community, as you should. And you know, we're all kind of hypocritical because we do go to Walmart and shop there, and some of the other corporations. I mean, I'm sure this sweatshirt I'm wearing was probably sourced in China or something, but we do the best we can to try to invest back in our community. So I just printed this up real quick. It says private equity firms are increasingly investing in the HVAC industry due to several factors. Essential services. HVAC systems are crucial for residential, commercial, industrial buildings, providing essential heating, ventilation, and air conditioning services. Now that is true. Now how a private equity firm makes that better is beyond me, but let's continue here. Market growth. The industry is experiencing significant growth driven by factors such as rising energy efficiency standards, aging infrastructure, and increased demand for energy efficient systems. It's been that way for a while, and private equity firms aren't helping that. Consolidation opportunities. Now this is where they start coming in. The fragmented nature of the HVAC market presents opportunities for consolidation, allowing private equity firms to acquire smaller businesses and streamline operations. They're not streamlining the operation. What they're doing is they might be making the workforce smaller, so you know, the cream rises to the top. The guys that are selling the most for them, producing the most revenue, which means they're forced to sell things that aren't needed and scare people. And we're going to get to that part here in a second, because this whole video was inspired by a service call I went on a few days ago. I did the right thing as a small family-owned business, and I got the sale. Not because I tried to do any scare tactics, because I did the right thing for them, and they trust me more than they trust this large company that is owned by a private equity firm. So let's continue on here. Economic resilience. HVAC services are resilient during economic downturns, making them attractive investments for private equity firms. And that is true. So they come up and buy these companies up. And all, all they really want to do is make that company huge and get higher profit margins, which means they're screwing the customer over more. Excuse me. Technological advancements. The demand for energy-efficient HVAC systems and smart home technology is increasing, further driving investment in the sector. So yeah, a lot of these companies, they'll buy up a small HVAC company that does one thing, and then they expect you to turn into something that you're not. And they weed out good, hardworking HVAC installers, technicians, salesmen, because they're not what they're looking for, not what their vision of that company was. They totally reshaped that company into something that it never wanted to be. And as a small family-owned business, I would never sell my soul to the devil like that. And then it concludes, overall, the HVAC industry is becoming a prime target for private equity firms due to its growth potential and the need for modernization. So I think they're the devil. And if you're currently using an HVAC company whose parent company is one of these private equity firms, I strongly recommend that you look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself if this is really what you want. Do some research on that company and find out if that is indeed true about that company. And if it is, I recommend that you go to a smaller, well, not necessarily smaller, but to a company in your area, an HVAC company in your area that hasn't sold their soul to the devil and is actually still reinvesting in your community. So this, like I said, this video got inspired by a technician from one of these large companies that is owned by a private equity firm who went out and scared the living shit out of the customer